First of all, this is not a ban on TikTok. I'm a grandmother of teenagers. I understand the entertainment value, the educational value, the communication value, the business value for some business on this. This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
In the USA, there are more than 170 million TikTok users, with over 100,000 content creators relying on TikTok for their earnings. Recently, the House voted overwhelmingly to approve a measure that would ban TikTok from operating in the US or force its sale. But why the sudden push to bid farewell to TikTok? Well, it all comes down to concerns over data privacy and national security arising from TikTok's Chinese ownership. According to lawmakers, there is a law in China that mandates companies to collaborate with Chinese intelligence activities. In 2022, Biden enacted the Consolidated Appropriations Act, prohibiting federal government workers from using TikTok on devices owned by agencies. U.S. officials fear that ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, could hand over personal information of millions of Americans to Beijing, sparking bipartisan support for the ban. If passed, ByteDance would have to divest or sell TikTok within 165 days, or face being banned from app stores and web hosting services in the U.S. But the real question is, will the Senate give the green light to this controversial legislation? Now, it's not all smooth sailing for the TikTok ban supporters. Some argue that the bill could infringe on free speech rights and stifle innovation, while others point out TikTok's efforts to safeguard American user data. Even if the Senate approves the measure, there will be a protracted legal battle ahead. TikTok asserts its intention to explore legal options before entertaining the idea of selling its U.S. operations. Despite this, former Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin announced plans to assemble a group to purchase TikTok, expressing confidence in its potential profitability. However, major companies like Meta, Google, and Microsoft may refrain from acquisition due to antitrust concerns and the need for approval from Beijing. Moreover, acquiring TikTok poses challenges, including the inability to access its proprietary algorithm that drives user engagement. TikTok's value could diminish if it exits the US, impacting its recent share buyback and valuation, exceeding $200 billion. Experts suggest that Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, might gain from the potential ban on TikTok. TikTok prohibition would effectively consolidate Meta's dominance, particularly with its short-form video platform Reels. With TikTok out of the picture, only Reels and YouTube Shorts would remain as significant players in the short-form video market. This scenario mirrors India's 2020 ban on TikTok and other apps following tensions at the Chinese border, leading many users to transition to platforms like Instagram and YouTube.